Sup, engravings for Lightbearers are out, so we will take a look at those really fast today throughout the heroes, and you will know which ones are good and which are not. Greetings comrades, Soviet Gaming here. So yes, engravings are out on the test server, and we have a bunch of heroes to go through. There is like, what, a huge list. 16 heroes right now, so let's start with the Belinda. I already went through those and my camera didn't work, so I had to do it again right now for you. So yeah, Belinda Brilliance will get additional crit damage amplification by 18 points, which is pretty good, but take a look at this, plus 60 bonus. Blessed heroes have their damage increased by 15% for every attack. This effect can be stacked 4 times, after which the effect is ended. So what does it do? The blessings on the 2 top damage and top powered heroes will give additional damage increase. So for the most of the fight they will get somewhere from 15 to 60 additional damage. 60, take a look at that. 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15, 60% damage. That is really crazy if you ask me, so I don't know if that will make Belinda viable again, not sure, but I hope so. I like to have more viable heroes. Moreover, the stats here give haste when you get those things up. Overall, she will get 16 haste by upgrading her engraving here. Additional stats include physical resist and some additional stats. Those are not that crazy. Some magical periods here as well for more damage from the spells. Let's move on to the next one, Raine. Lock on. Now the heroes will get 60% of her attack rating as a heal instead of 40 every 5 seconds. Not that shabby, but still pretty good to get some extra healing. Plus 60 bonus, Raine and her allies damage can be raised up to 35%, so 5% more damage based on the enemy health. Let's take a look at the tree. Over here we have physical peers, physical penetration, physical peers. And additional stats include some haste, some healing received, and overall it's kinda even along the board, so yeah. So nothing too shabby here, just a little bit more healing and so on. Fawkes, confine. Now an enemy is immediately locked in Fawkes' coffin when Fawkes reached his battlefield position. Can be used once per battle, so that means when he will go into the battlefield and step on his spot, enemy will immediately be set in the coffin. That means that that ability will work now, because usually he can be interrupted by random stuff and it won't work. That will make him a better crowd control unit, but whoever uses him right now, I don't know. Plus 60 bonus, attack abilities deal 40% additional damage to debuffed enemies. Since, as far as I understand, it works only for Fawkes, it doesn't matter because his damage output isn't that crazy, so yeah, plus 60 is out of reach. Attack speed bonuses though, that's interesting. So overall stats are here. He will get a lot of accuracy, some haste, 20 attack speed and some life leech, like even stats again, so nothing crazy. Next one is Lucius. Over here we have Divine Blessing that will increase healing by 20% up to 240, so a little bit more healing, not that crazy again. Blessed Shield at plus 60 engraving will give Lucius immediately 35% of the health he had already lost when he uses his shield. So basically that will make him more healthy, more healing abilities, self-healing abilities for him, more tanky in the end. But if in the case if he won't be one-shotted though. Critical damage resistance over here on his stats, so he will be even more tanky. That's what tankiest should be. He will get extra haste, healing received, health regeneration, some resistance, tenacity, so overall a lot of tanking bonuses for him, which is pretty nice. Next one is Thane. Do you use Thane? Let me know in the comments. I haven't heard of that. Moreover, guys, since we're talking about the comments, join the Discord. We're discussing everything over there. The link is down there in the pinned comment in the video description. I'm waiting for you there. Let's talk. Alright, execution ability. Additional damage dealt equals to 21% of target's max HP instead of 18, so 3% more, which is nice, but plus 60 will give his passive focus. Each critical strike raises his attack rating by 8% for 5 seconds and can be stacked up to 10 times. So potentially it can lead to 80% more attack rating for Thane, which is really crazy. But then again, I don't know if it will work if he is in your team. Although, if he is in the enemy team, you might have issues because he is really painful, and now he will be even more painful after this. Critical damage amplification on the stats here, and as for the stats on the tree, we have accuracy, dodge, attack speed, no haste though, so even stats, nothing really crazy here, don't see anything standing out that much. Next one is Hendrick, our tanky guy. Sacrificial shield now. Damage taken while protecting teammate is reduced by 70%. That's actually really good. That means that he will take even less damage, will become even more tanky, and will be even harder to kill. I like that buff. Stand fast. Now Hendrick recovers 8% of his max health every second instead of 7, so plus 1% health recovery, that's cool. And becomes immune to damage for 3 seconds when he is in his defensive stance. In this one, like, bam! Immune for 3 seconds. You can't kill him. That's really OP, crazy. As for the engraving stat bonuses, it's critical block ratio rate, I think. Yeah, critical block rate, so he will be critted less. Moreover, he gets some accuracy, some haste, which is actually pretty good, dodge, and magical resist. So overall, a little bit more tanky, more inside too. So that means less debuffs on the guy, so more resistant to debuffs. Okay, if you ask me. Does it worth it? Plus 30 maybe if you go for him, if you use him that much, but probably not right now. Rowan, our little star. Healthy supplies. Each hero may use a potion every 4 seconds instead of every 5 seconds, so that's really good. I think it's about 20% downtime less for the healing. That's actually pretty nice. Specifically, since this furniture will allow that healthy supplies to be even better because it regenerates percentage of the health, more healing, nice. Plus 60, energy last when using ability is reduced to 35 energy points instead of 50, so he can survive way better. Honestly, with Rowan recovers 20 energy per second and loses 35, that makes him even better off tank without dying too much. Here we have healing received, right? HR. No, it's health regeneration, my bad. So he will regenerate a little bit more health and will get more healing received and will get more haste here. So overall for Rowan things are looking pretty good. I would probably get him to plus 30 for more healing because I use him a lot. Gwyneth, our fair maiden now will have stun effect prolong on the lightning arrows for 1 second, 1 additional second instead of I don't know, because there is no timings for the stun effect duration. So plus 1 second, it's still pretty good. I don't know how long it was lasting beforehand. Plus 60 will give this bonus. When normal attacks use fire or lightning, the damage is increased to 260%. As far as I understand, that means that both of your lightning arrows and flaming arrows, when triggered, will increase that damage output by 260%, so more damage output from the normal attacks, which is actually pretty good. If you use her, that might be worth it, but once again, that costs a lot, so it's better to use it on the meta heroes anyway. Engraving stats, critical damage amplification here. Okay. Over here, HP, attack, defense, accuracy, even stats, attack speed, 22. Pretty nice. Other than that, pretty even stats among the board, nothing crazy. Rosaline, our little maid. What do we have? Afternoon tea will recover health 20% more, so 190 instead of 170. Pretty good. Spring cleaning. When she brooms around like this, nearby enemies also lose 120 accuracy points, so that means they will be missing the target that they are attacking, and it's only working against the melee guys probably when they're attacking your carry. So I don't know if it's useful or not. Pretty interesting for using her on the melee heroes that are going inside the enemy territory. Not sure, but good bonus, good bonus. Again, plus 60, come on, that's expensive. The bonuses are the haste here, so that's pretty cool. Overall, the stat bonuses, 25 haste bonus for Rosaline. That will buff her damage that much, because she will be able to throw her pottery, crockery, and everything at people way more often. Dodge, some received healing, and overall everything else is kinda even. So that's the highest haste bonus I saw so far, guys. That's pretty crazy. So probably, I don't know, bonuses aren't that crazy, but giving her haste is pretty cool for crazy crockery skill. Don't know. Cecilia. Atonement. Damage of each attack is raised to 145, which is 15% more by 3 attacks. Yes. So overall 45% more damage. Not that bad for the start of the battle, not that crazy as well. After entering the battlefield, Cecilia casts an enchanted circle beneath her own feet, which strengthens herself and simultaneously reduces the energy recovery speed of enemies standing within it by 35%. So how does it work? Is it the same divine circle over here? Probably yes. So in that circle, she will be stronger, enemies will lower the energy regen, which is actually really good, that's crazy. And depending on the buff she will get, that might be even better. Although plus 60, it's so expensive, guys. She will get critical damage amplification here, more damage for the lady. And for the stats, accuracy increased, physical resist increased, attack speed increased, and yeah, everything else is kinda even. So, I don't know, that looks pretty dope, but it's so expensive that I won't ever go for it. Mr. Rigby, our Alconath. Each time Rigby enters a drunken frenzy, he receives 35 haste points, and this can be stacked 3 times, then he goes into the more enraged and so on, more haste, so overall, that's crazy. I mean, I don't think that somebody uses him, but we all know how powerful he is on the enemy side, so hard to kill, that will make it harder. Plus 60, Rigby immediately received the healing effects of the ability Well Rested at the start of the battle, which lasts until Rigby's frenzy is stacked 2 times. So, he will get extra health regen at the start of the battle straight away. Harder to kill, again. Okay. Haste over here, even faster, more skills, harder to kill, again. Alright, overall haste bonus is 12, some accuracy, some dodge, life leech, not that crazy stats over here, so it's not that bad in terms of the stats from the tree. Oscar, slice and dice damage increased to 300%, so 30% more. Okay, not bad. Not that crazy. Unfazed damage dealt to enemies is increased by 45% up until Oscar suffers from a crowd control ability. So that increased his damage output quite a lot if you guys use him though. And plus 60, again, that's extremely expensive, so probably not worth it, but that's a good ability bonus right here. As for the stats, physical pierce here, we got a lot of accuracy for him, some attack speed, some dodge, but overall everything else is pretty even, so don't know, nobody used him anyway. LOR, this is interesting. Prayer of Protection, damage immunity effect lasts for 4 seconds instead of 3 seconds, even after the recitation ends or is interrupted. So that will make him and that ally even more tanky 1 more second, which is actually pretty good. This is interesting. If you use him, that might be a good thing. Judgment deals 280% damage after recitation ends instead of 260, so this is like no-brainer, don't go for it. 20% extra damage doesn't worth it. Over here, critical damage amplification, so more damage from the guy. Yeah, stats are pretty even here, nothing really crazy, so... Peggy. Royal Guards. Peggy Guard creates a shield around himself and the nearest non-summoned ally, which has a value equal to 25% of the guard's own health that exists for 9 seconds. So now guard will get 5% more shield and 1% more duration. That's actually pretty good, but that won't change that much because they are either being useful, in that case yes, but if they are being one-shotted, that doesn't help you at all. Royal Marksman. Damage dealt by each marksman reduces enemy accuracy by 25 points instead of 10 points. So, even more points, accuracy points, effects along the way. That should be good, because it's 5 marksmen times 25. That means 125 accuracy debuff. Crazy. Engraving tree. We have healing, health regen, healing received. Health regeneration, god damn it. This is so stressful. Some haste bonus here though, so 17.5 haste, which is actually really interesting. So physical resist here as well. Curious. Next one is Walker, our lone guy who nobody likes. Gunslinger ability will be prioritized and used with more frequency and grants Walker a shield with a value equal to 40% of his health every time he draws his revolver. So this is good. That will make him tankier, that will make him use that ability more, which will target the lowest health enemies. So probably interesting thing, and I like it. Next one is Old Faithful passive, and now this is cool. Every attack that does not deal a critical strike additionally increase Walker's critical rating by 4 points, but will not exceed 40 points. So overall that gives you a chance to increase his critical by 40 points, which is just what he needs. Will it be enough to make him viable? Probably not. Over here we have +3 critical as well, and overall from the tree he will get 25 more critical. That's interesting. 31 accuracy. And some haste, some dodge, some life leech, 13.3 life leech, that's actually pretty good. And yeah, some even stats. So I don't know, you tell me guys if he's good or not in the comments. Do you want to use Walker if you get this for free? Do you want to get it for 60 points of engraving? I know the answer, don't answer on the second part. Demonic Murmurs for Morrow. Duration that his enemy is manipulated for is extended to 8 seconds instead of 6, so 2 seconds more of crowd control or mind control of the enemy. And Abyssal Retribution will allow Morrow to do additional damage by 2% of the damage dealt and will not exceed 500%. So 2% more damage and 100% more damage cap. This is not that crazy. This one is really good. 2 seconds more of the crowd control. That's something, guys. As for the stats, MP, which is magical pierce, I believe, yeah, and some haste, some dodge, nothing crazy here, but that ability is nice, I like it. And that is the last Lightbearer hero. Yeah, so we got through all of those. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments right now. I'll voice you my opinion though, because I don't know. I really like the Morrow one. This is crazy. I like the Belinda's +61, although getting +60 as a free-to-play, or in any case, it's really expensive. So you want to get +60 only on your carry, guys, because it costs a lot right now. Rowan over here will get more healing, which is good as well, specifically since you use Rowan all the time, so that might be good. And even +60 bonus is really good for him because he will be more tanky, so that's pretty cool. Ability of Gwyneth for additional stun duration and additional damage are nice, so stun duration might be a good option. For Cecilia that's not good, but the second ability is pretty interesting. If someone tried that, let me know how it works, because I will never try it because it's expensive. And yeah, everything else doesn't look that crazy. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, this is not that crazy as well, so enemy Lightbearers will be even tougher. Let's put it like that. This one is good too, yeah. Lower damage taken by Hendrick. So I can point out Morrow, Hendrick, Rowan and Belinda over here. Maybe Gwyneth, maybe Eluard if you use him, but those are under the question. The top tier engraving will be Belinda in my opinion, because that damage bonus will be pretty crazy. Then goes I don't know, probably Rowan, because he's useful in all the team situations. But in terms of the best investment, in terms of the best ability, I think Morrow wins hands down with those demonic murmurs. That's my opinion on the Lightbearer engravings, guys. What's your opinion? Let me know in the comments, and join the Discord so we can discuss it there as well. While going to the comments, you can like the video, you should, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Click the bell button so you won't miss any videos, and check the pinned comment in the video description for more AFK Arena guides and videos. And yeah, that's about it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Soviet out. До свидания.